One of the great things about computers is that they can be used not only for work, but for leisure and entertainment. One of the most popular sources of entertainment is the iTunes Store, which is a virtual shop for music, TV shows, movies, and more. With the iTunes Store, you can explore and browse through thousands and millions of songs just within the convenience of your home. Today, I'm going to show you how to find and purchase a song, and also how to listen to songs. Let's get started. So today we'll be working on my Mac, but it shouldn't really matter for this tutorial because it'll be the same for both the Mac and the PC. So, to get started with iTunes, you're going to want to open up the iTunes program on your computer. If you have a Mac, it could be down here in the dock, or either on a Mac or PC, the icon could be on your desktop like I have it right here. So double click the icon and the program will open. Now here, this is the iTunes Store. This is the marketplace for music, TV shows, movies, all the media that iTunes sells. So we can browse through here and look at different movies, TV shows, and songs that they have featured. We have new and featured artists right here. And if you go down and look at the right, you have charts for top singles and top albums, and I think even top movies, top TV shows, top apps, music videos, books, and so on. But today I want to go and find a specific song and buy it. So what I'm looking for is Come Together by the Beatles. So I'm going to search the Beatles. And up here we have a list of all of their albums, so I can scroll through here, and if I like one I can click on it and it'll bring me to the albums page where I can either buy the album for $13 or I can buy each song individually. If you're buying a lot of music, it would make sense for me to buy the album because you get a slightly discounted price, but I just want the one song. So I'm going to find it. I think it's on this album. Right here, the first song. So if I want to buy it, I'm just going to click the $1.29 button, and then I'm going to sign into my iTunes account. If you don't have an iTunes account, you're going to click the Create Apple ID button, which will open a web page that will guide you through the process of making an Apple ID. But for this tutorial, I'm going to assume that you already have one. So mine is clark.palmer at So you're going to type in your Apple ID and your password, and then I would click Remember Password. Once you have that down, just click Buy. This is a setting about automatically downloading songs that other devices buy on your account. I'm going to click Not Now right now because I don't really want it. Okay, so now if I want to see the song that I just bought, I can click on this library button in the top right corner, and it'll bring me to a list of my songs. Along the top we have radio, albums, artists, genres, videos, playlists, and a service called iTunes Match. And you might be surprised because a bunch of songs just popped up in my library, and what happened is that when I signed into my iTunes account, it automatically brought in all the music that I had purchased on iTunes before. For you, if you're just creating an iTunes account, then this won't happen. But if you've used an iTunes account and you've bought music, then it'll all show up here so you can listen to it. When you're listening to music, all you have to do is double click on the song to start it playing. So here's my song Come Together. If I double click it, it's going to start playing on my computer. Up here we have the album art. Here's the time, and we can move the slider to fast forward and rewind through the song. Up on the left we have a pause button, rewind, and a fast forward button along with the volume controls. Besides that, you can click the repeat button or the shuffle button. The shuffle button makes it so when this song ends, it'll go to a random song in the library, and the repeat button makes it so that if all the songs play through, then it'll just go back to the beginning. Okay, well, I think this is a pretty basic, understanding of iTunes and how to purchase and play music. I hope you learned something today. Have a good one.